Do you enjoy making your own pixel art? Did you know that in Unreal Engine you can put that art together like this and make giant worlds with using tile maps? Well, watch me get comfy building my own world in the Unreal Engine TileMap editor. Let's open it up. Here we go. Now this is going to get technical, but at the end of this video there's going to be a link to a full-length video if you want to slow down at your own leisure. Right click to move around, E for eraser, B for brush, Shift for selecting here on your map, and then you can just copy if you're on the right. See, I just copied a little blue from the backdrop, so now I can just click and paint. What? Wait a minute, just a second of your time. My last two videos got like 1,000 views between them, but only 4 people were returning subscribers. If you like watching games come to life before your very eyes, as I'm making this video game in my spare time, do me a favor. Yes. Hit that bell. There's a bit of a delay I've noticed, so if I just want to drag to the right, see, it works, but you get this weird delay. Just like when you select and you drag, all of a sudden things like the speed at which the mouse moves shoots up, which is a little bit annoying, but you can select multiples, you can go crazy. This is the map I made that I am so proud of finishing up in these past 2 weeks. I had so much fun making this. Check this out, right? So I managed to put it inside Unreal Engine, which was, drag and drop, change the title to T underscore. I apply the 2D sprite settings and then apply tile set function. So I decided to just use this part here, and this is where what I thought was going to happen and what I'm actually doing completely derailed within 5 minutes of starting this, figuring this out, right? So I've got my separate layers. I can open up my grid over here in the top left. So what happened was I started making an area to walk around. The story is player gets dropped off at the castle, prison type thing. So I need to have a bit of a journey. So instead of, these are all tiles now, right? I can select any one of these, see? I can just go up a whole chunk and just drop it in. I could literally just drop the whole, I can zoom in and out. I could just drop the whole thing in. When you do zoom out on the right editor pane, window pane, or the palette pane, things might get a little funky sometimes. So you have to be patient and not like you can't just draw away. Like you have to like do stuff. Oh, okay, right? I just wanted to build a map, and with X and Y you can flip horizontally and vertically. With Z you can rotate the tile. So all these tiles can be used in so many different ways, right? Another thing I noticed immediately is that, look, there's all these, I don't know if this was intentional, these little black dots, or I completely failed to find these when I was pixel hunting. Like over here, I packed things in a little too closely. So there's a tile here that actually touches the other side. So you get this weird effect where there's like a corner couple of pixels. I end up creating all these, it's almost like those old, really old stereoscopic 3D images where you have to stare at it. I'm creating all these textures unintentionally that are just ruining the visibility. This is a very small area, and there's clearly not enough tiles that I can use in the way that I want it. So I just started doing it anyway. Discovered that this kind of looks like algae or something. That could be a ladder. There's just stuff that immediately just came to mind as I was building the actual tile map, which is precisely why this week I wanted to make the effort to stop painting in A-Sprite and undergo in PixSquare, and just like we really needed to have the rubber hit the road, vulcanized. And I now feel like I have a much better idea how I can improve all of this. And another little thing I discovered is that, so right over here, you have your toolbar, and in your toolbar, you can just, there's this little, pick an asset from a pop-up menu, right? I could just choose the other one. It's not even the same tile set. So you have to choose like a 16 by 16 is what I've chosen, and this one is 32 by 32. You can mix and match, doesn't matter. It seems to be all fine as long as, because if you choose 32 by 32, you're not going to be able to go smaller. If you just choose the smallest one, what if I want to continue here and like fill in all these blanks and make more tiles, which I want to do? Well, not a problem. Just drop in a different tile texture map for different tiles, switch between them. It's all good. So now I know just by having this, like I want to improve this. So I'm already like, oh, I need to make more textures for these rocky walls. I need to make less detailed textures for the ground that you walk on. And what I could do is I can either swap textures or I could just add a layer, multi-purpose tiles, lots of transparency, realize you can rotate and flip. So you can actually make less of them. Despite the incredible variety I've done for certain areas, I can already see how this also could be a problem where it's too detailed, even though I'm pretty sure I also had like less detailed ones. Drop 10, right? Anyway, lots of really exciting stuff. I'm going to continue making this map. I'm going to continue making this play area so I can feel what it's like to walk around there. Let's get back to work. So I hope you're getting an idea just how big the map is that I managed to create in my spare time. It's been a lot of fun just making it actually. It's really just, you know, creating a world.